Can you absorb a certain amount of protein per meal? Like, is there a limit to how much you can
I
absorb in
don't
one
think
meal?
so. I don't think so, but I kind of like to divide out evenly throughout the day.
Okay.
But I don't think your body capped out at any certain point.
Awesome.
I would say no. I would say no because that's a blanket statement. It would vary person to person based on your metabolism, your own like physiological effects and how that works.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, then your body can only break down so much at one time, so you want to break it up throughout the day.
Yes, I think so, yeah.
You want to elaborate or just want to?
I don't know much about that part of nutrition, but I think you can absorb a good amount in one meal. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. Sounds right.
Seem hesitant. Okay, let's go with it.
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, I guess you can absorb all of it, but your body can't use all of it. There's a maximum.
Okay, there's a maximum.
Yeah.
Do you know what that maximum is, or?
It's probably based on how much you weigh, I would imagine.
I'm that one. I'm not completely sure. I have no idea.
Okay.
I probably should educate myself because sometimes I'd be downing like 50 grams of protein right before bed just because I'm trying to meet my protein goal, which I'm like probably isn't the best, but I have no idea.
So yes or no? What would you say? Like,
Again, too much of anything could be harmful.
can you only absorb a certain amount of protein per meal? You heard what our friends that we interviewed said. There's a lot of people proposing that you can only digest, absorb, and utilize about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, or the rest is going to be utilized as energy in the form of gluconeogenesis, or the rest of the proteins are going to be excreted in the urine, and so you're not going to be able to utilize those proteins. Well, what does the literature actually suggest? I'm sure you guys are not going to be surprised. The answer is a little bit more complex than a typical black and white response, but most of the literature suggests the human body can actually absorb, digest, and utilize whatever protein amount that you feed it. The human body is fascinating. So instead of focusing on maybe what amount that you consume per meal, we need to focus on the total daily protein intake, because that's ultimately what matters the most. If you consume about 20 grams of protein per meal, or if you consume 60 grams of protein per meal, the human body is going to make use of all of those proteins. The meal containing 60 grams of protein just might digest and take a little bit longer to absorb and utilize than the meal containing 20 grams of protein. Based upon current literature, though, we actually can say pretty confidently that with more protein feedings throughout the entirety of the day, we can actually elicit a more of an anabolic environment, which is a good thing. So my suggestion for all you guys out there, don't focus on how much protein you can only utilize per meal, but take your total daily protein goal and spread that out throughout multiple meals a day so we can truly elicit the most optimal anabolism and anabolic environment possible.